Hello everyone, it's Planet Nate here, and well, this is going to be hopefully my first casual play of a game, because my other recent streams were speedruns. So yeah, let's jump into Tiny Tina's Wonderlands. So I know nothing about this game, nothing at all, pretty much. I've seen about 20 minutes of gameplay, and that is it. I only know what 20 minutes of the game is. So let's get into it. I already had a fiddle with the options, so yeah, new game. I want it to be relaxed, because as I say, I don't know what this game is. No, it's a Borderlands-ish game, and that's all. Babies would cry. But Stallion! Valley. He's talking to a diamond horse. was that? Okay then, character creation. Stabomancer. Class feat. Dirty fighting. The Fate Maker's critical hit chance is increased. Great for, stabbing. Okay. Ghost Blade. Fate Maker throws out a Ghost Blade which spins in place during melee, dealing melee damage to nearby enemies based on the Fate Maker's equipped melee weapon. Not bad. The Fate Maker enters stealth, turning invisible. Alright, so it's like 0. While in stealth, all damage dealt is automatically a critical hit. Oh wow, but critical hits still reduce damage. He throws a hammer. Okay, he's got a hammer. Clubringer is accompanied by a wyvern companion that flies through the environment and attacks enemies with its claws and fire breath. That seems pretty good. Let's see. Cleansing Flames. The Fate Maker summons their hammer. A hammer? Okay. So, and slams it into the ground, dealing melee damage and creating massive fire nova, dealing fire ability damage to nearby enemies. Sounds pretty good. The Fate Maker summons their hammer and hurls it, dealing lightning melee damage to all enemies it touches. It sticks wherever it lands and deals lightning ability damage every second to all nearby enemies. Alright, so it's an AoE. Let's see. Spell Shot. Casting a spell or reloading grants the Fate Maker a stack of spell weaving. Alright, so that's like gauge. Increasing spell damage, spell weaving stacks automatically decay after a few seconds. Yeah, just like gauge. Whoops. Action skills. Polymorph. The Fate Maker magically turns an enemy into a harmless skeep. I'm guessing that's like a sheep, but like some kind of other kind of sheep. Okay, that didn't make any sense, but you could kind of understand what I'm getting at with that. Ambihextrous. The Fate Maker may equip a second spell in their inventory. Whenever the Fate Maker presses RB, they cast that spell. Okay. Greyborn. Alright, so kind of like a lich then. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a floating demi-lich companion that targets enemies at range and deals dark magic damage. Alright, so that again, it's like gauge. Dire Sacrifice. The Fate Maker sacrifices a portion of their health to deal dark magic. Nope, I don't like the sound of that. Reaper of Bones. The Fate Maker is fully healed, gains increased leech efficiency, and deals bonus dark magic damage, but their health takes an ever increasing amount of damage per second. Nope. Don't like that. Spore Warden. The Fate Maker is accompanied by a mushroom companion that targets nearby enemies and deals poison damage. The Fate Maker summons an ethereal bow, firing 7 arrows that deal ability damage on impact. Sounds like something from Destiny. So, onto the Blizzard. The Fate Maker creates 3 frost cyclones for a duration that seeks out nearby enemies, dealing frost ability damage over time. Sounds good. But Berserker. Rage of the Ancients. The Fate Maker becomes enraged. Being enraged adds bonus frost damage to their attacks. Dreadwind. Fate Maker spins, slashing anything nearby with their melee weapon and essentially becoming a pain tornado. The Fate Maker leaps towards their target, dealing frost ability damage to all nearby. I'm more interested in this Clawbringer. I like the hammer. So yeah, we'll go with the Clawbringer. Body, personality. That one. This this one. Go with that one. I was gonna say, can I rotate the character? Yes, I can. Head size. Why would you want your character's head size to be so big? Yeah, that one sounds pretty good. Not they, them, not she, her, he, him. Um, head shape. Graceful, skin colour newbie. No. Human free seems about right. Warrior not, nope. Frodo. Really? Get the point. Cat ears. No, I'm not having the cat ears. Mullet over. All of the hairstyles are like puns on things. Favoured foe. Edgy backstory. Raider's braid. Rose by any name. Main character. Dragon locks. Sunderdunda. Warrior not. Is it not anymore? That's hair and headgear, so... Let's see. Yeah, I'll just have the spiky hair. Facial hair mask. Barbarian full coverage. None. I don't usually have beards on my characters in games and stuff. Hair colour. That looks pretty cool. Ears. Elf ears. No, they're all elf ears by the look of things. Nope, regular human ears. I think I will have just some... I'll have the elf ears appointed. No shape. So, mouth shape, you just that fin. Saying that, I'm not really too picky about character design. Armor decoration. I just changed the primary colour, well, all the colours and stuff, so... I'm assuming I unlock more later on in the game, so... Can I get like a very nice like purple? So let's see. What goes with purple? I like this baronet blue leather. Third colour. I'll have this black. Hold on a moment. I just want to adjust the guy's head because it seems very small in comparison to his the rest of his body. So slider overdrive. What's this? I don't know what it does, so I'll leave it there. So, alright, so I'm guessing this is how I pick stats. Whoops, that's a random alarm on my laptop. Shush. What do I want to focus on though? The question is, what do each of these stats do? Intelligence. Can I have like? Oh, duh. That's what they do. Yeah, need to read. I want to focus on like dexterity and strength if I can, but none of them seem to specialize in. Well, strength and intelligence. Yeah, they don't seem to like stacking certain skills together. So, alright. I'll go with the Raised by Elves. Saying that, I can improve these apparently, so can I go back one? I'll go with the strength at high. I'll put the dexterity up a bit. Put the intelligence up a bit. Status effects, spell cooldown. It's 0. Well, it seems I can get more hero points later on then, so maybe it just doesn't matter. I'll have a 1 up. I'll put that 11, 11, 11, and mostly balanced, I guess. So yeah, that took a long ass time. Nope, I don't want my hero's name to be Newbie. I want it to be Nate. So, all right, let's go.
Time's up. Okay. Valentine, you've just drawn your own face over the character sheet?
It said draw your hero, and I'm my own hero.
Okay. And Fret, it says your starter sword does murder 1,000 damage?
My bad, I left off a 0.
Okay, no plan! Fred and Valentine can't be trusted with pencils, let alone dice. So it is up to you, newbie. You are the Fate Maker. And these fools shall be thine advisors, I guess.
Fine. I advise that you better be a badass. We're here to slay evil and get gold.
I know you see me as a role model. Follow my lead and you'll be a great fate maker.
Alright, one last thing. Bunkers and Badasses is a role-playing game, baby. That means you do not break character voice. Kapiski? Break me off a piece of that.
Kapiski.
Tasty. Now, prepare to enter a world of fantasy.
I don't see anything.
You gotta imagine it, knucklehead.
Just close your eyes and wonder. You have arrived in
Okay.
an unassuming and peaceful corner of the queendom that harbors
Nice.
dark secrets.
Give you a quick moment. I'm just going to change the options. It just doesn't seem loud enough. I did kind of turn it down a bit. I want to turn the dialogue back up. The rest seems alright.
You journeyed far to be here, heeding the call of the queen herself.
Controls seem the same. Well, it would do because it's, you know,
She fears
obviously
the
still
dragonborn will
Borderlands.
soon reawaken. You must find his tomb and prevent his resurrection.
What
This
I'm
is
hearing
really
we need to
beautiful
whoop
though.
his ass.
Here's a little cheat sheet to track your health and map and stuff.
I mean, it actually looks like an explorable world. It was in here. Oh, yeah. I've got to change the controls again. Yeah, it seems I've done one thing wrong. That's the one. Oh, thought that was openable then.
You recognize one of the queen's waystones. It seems to
Oh, what
cool.
waystone? Where? Oh, that.
Queen's magic enters you through the stone, granting you the power
Ooh.
of.
I guess I go this way.
You now have magical sight and hearing, baby.
Queen Butt Stallion! She's guiding us on our...
A fallen tree bars your path. What you gonna do about it, huh?
So you can still slide like in Borderlands
It's a species called
3.
Jumpus
So that's a good thing.
tutorialis, and weirdly, it only grows in this one valley. Ahead, the glint of edge steel beckons you forward. Some
All right, I can I can ask some questions now.
Love a good act.
All right, so over here.
breathing hack. Though the magical hoof prints continue through the cave, the rocky ceiling dips low to the ground.
A true fate maker knows when to stand tall and when to crouch.
Yeah, work them sweet glutes. And if you get a running start and crouch, you'll slide around like a cool action hero. Another waystone guides your path, but reaching it will mean going through a pack of nasty, pinchy crabs.
Yeah, combat.
Here we got a nice little crab,
Ah,
and
pinchy!
he's dead.
They're so pinchy!
All I know about the game really is that it apparently has more emphasis on melee
Luckily,
combat,
they were carrying their
and
life savings for some reason. All yours
as I
now.
say, that's all I know.
You killed everything down
Let's
here.
go.
Climb up there.
I like how it gives us this like waypoint kind of thing. Alright.
That's right. The queen has ruled the Wonderlands since I was but a humble player, like you bing bongs. She has foreseen your arrival and left a powerful weapon for you. The weapon of a fate maker.
Alright, so I get a nice... What is this? A thumbs bane? It looks like a crossbow. Wait, where do we go?
Wait, there's guns in fantasy?
You're in Tina's fantasy, baby! Suddenly, the shrine floor rises beneath you.
Do I go up here?
From
Yeah.
here, you can spy a quaint little village nestled in the bodacious bosom of the valley. But beyond it, a dark and ancient castle lurks. Lurkingly.
Lurks lurkingly. Alright, so there's no fall damage. Very nice. Boom. No, I might just crank the difficulty up a bit. 'Cause these guys are like falling like they're made of paper. Whoa, just locks on.
yeah, whatever he's talking about. There's a loot chest up on that tower. Get them loose.
Alright. I wonder how that works online then, the item pickup. Because I didn't even press a single button then. Alright, so we're given a gun, we're given a shield.
That's like a
Standard
magical
Borderlands
shield with
stuff.
health. Pretty sweet. Uh-oh, a rock slide bars your way to the village.
We're ruined! All is lost!
Very heroic. Tina, can we blow up the rocks?
Sorry, it's impossible. Without explosives!
Alright, boom.
Victory! I'd never lost hope.
Ahead, you hear the roar of raging fire and the clackety-clackety of bombs.
Ooh,
Village is
I
already
can change the...
ransacked.
Oh,
Crawling with
I
skill.
can change the fire rate.
We're here to avenge the village.
Oh. Well, that's something different. Bang. Wait, didn't. Bang, you did. Yeah, I need to be careful of barrels.
An extra powerful skeleton arises. A badass!
Call that a badass? Bob. Action skill unlocked. Very nice.
A single villager remains alive in the carnage.
And I'll be taking these
So bad that he
weapons.
feels like he's
Ooh,
about to die.
Might
What
as well
was
save
that?
your peasant ass.
damn! Alright, let's have a quick look. Skip these. I know all this stuff because I've played Borderlands so much. Oh, hello. It's a SMG. Do I haven't got another ward apparently. Okay. Nothing in there. Melee weapon. It's less damage, but better everything else. Faster attack damage, so obviously it will deal damage faster. So yeah, I'll have that, and I might just sell that axe. What was that? Peasant as peasant. Oh wow.
The tomb is inside a crypt. The perfect hiding place.
Alright, so skills time. Skills, there we go. So I can choose one of the two. Or can I only choose... Oh, can I only choose the one? Summons a hammer. Okay, very nice. Let's get moving.
The ruins of Castle Harrowfast are just out yonder.
Alright, more skelly
It's over
boys.
there, baby.
Wait. I thought we already beat the Dragon Lord.
What? That was forever ago. He's a necromancer. It's hard to legit kill him to death. After you guys went bony toe to toe, Queen Butt Stallion locked
Let's
his foot
see,
away
let's
in a
test out
dusty
these
tomb
skills.
for a few hundo years.
Oh,
He's gonna be
whoa! That just happened so fast that all I saw was like, I don't have a clue what I just saw. I just kill some dudes with a hammer, and that's all I know. Ooh. Ice cold. Nice. It's pretty strange to get an elemental weapon so early in the game. Oh, hello. I'll be taking that stuff. Boom, 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 boom. Kill crits with SMGs. Okay, on the way. Oh, I've got another skill point. Okay. Wait. Radiance. Fire Maker gains increased magical maximum ward capacity. Fire gun damage and his wyvern companion deal bonus. Yeah, sure, I'll have that. Wait, hold on a minute. Do I even have the wyvern yet?
So, skeletons.
Oh, yes, girl. You're picking up what I'm putting down. When you got more than one gun, you can switch between them. Keeps combat spicy, like jambalaya.
So, Tina, maybe after this quest, I could be
What? I've got even more points? Hero stats. Oh. Oh, okay. Okay.
Master. I've been working on a campaign.
Nice.
It's got orcs and
So, we got more Skelly boys.
Tina don't play no more, okay? But it's all good. I got megatons of questicles simmering up in my brain sauce, baby.
Gonna try and like mix it up and with the weapons. Let's see. Don't have a third or fourth weapon slot yet. Is this a sniper rifle? Whatever it is, I'm gonna trade the crossbow for it. Nope, this is, I do believe, a shotgun. At first I thought it was an assault rifle, but then I realised that, yep, shotgun. Basically, if you if you think a gun is one thing in Borderlands, then it's clearly something else. Boom! You're in pieces.
Herofast's throne hall lies barren, hella decrepit. The last of the
There's
Hero
only a bag of
bloodline
bones
sits in
anyway.
her ancient throne, her bones clutching a dusty spellbook as though awaiting a destiny that never came.
well, this place is super grim.
Wait, what?
I love it. Grab that spell book.
Oh, alright. So we got spells.
Spellbook equipped. You can cast the frost spell contained within.
Ice magic is extra strong against the undead. They got none of that greasy flesh to
Hold
keep
on.
you warm.
Now, how do we get into the tomb crypt? There's got to be an entrance around here somewhere.
It's hidden.
All of those sprinkles like, I don't know, fairy dust or something into it. Ooh. Hello guys.
The floorboards of
This
the
gun is like
halls-
freaking it's like TK's wave from Borderlands 1 with well, super powered.
Smash time!
I'm gonna look at, these will probably just give me some ammo or something. Yeah, it's all just ammo. Down the hole. I said down the hole.
Bone dry air of the crypt whips past you as you hurtle down into the depths beneath the castle. It smells of old
Well, the
stone
money's,
and old
though it's not worth much. or scroll. It's not an audio log like in the other game. Well, Echo Net log.
You hear a rumble and a booming laugh that seems to come from all around you.
Oof. Nice. As you can tell, I say nice a lot.
The waystone glows. You feel its magic within your chest, within your mind, within your soul.
Actually, it kind of fits at the moment. I'm using an ice gun, so no, ice. I am the Fate Maker.
Smartly, baby! The carven door to the Dragon Lord's tomb crumbles!
Dangly jawbone connected to ear.
I'm not trembling. I'm
Oof.
trembling.
Kick his ass, newbie.
Whoa. I just realised it's like a blade, like a beam kind of thing and stuff.
There's still time! You can seal the Dragon Lord away before he escapes!
Whoa, my health is low. Your health is low. Full auto burst. Full auto. No. Yeah, it seems my camera's just turned itself off for no apparent reason.
Damn it, he got away. We gotta track him down. I want that big bad boss kind of loot.
So then, put that one on. Let's see. Guns, guns, guns. So that's a shotgun. do I have... I want to take that SMG off, hopefully. In fact, no, it's pretty good. Was that an actual pistol then? Swaps between fully auto and semi-auto. Okay. Yeah, it seems my camera refuses to come back on, but okay. I get what I pay for, I guess. Spell. What? Minus 88% spell damage. What? Alright, let's get a move on.
Despite your heroic efforts, the Dragon
I
Lord
don't
has
know what I
escaped.
just achieved with
Wait a
that,
minute.
but okay.
Did you hear what he said? Shiny, friend, neighborhood? I know where he's headed. He's after Queen Butt Stallion.
To warn Queen Butt Stallion of the Dragon Lord's escape, you must travel far across the Wonderlands to the capital city of Brighthoof.
Overworld. Okay.
I built you guys this big overworld on the table. Just move your miniature wherever you want to go on it.
Nice detailing on the landscape. Feels like there's a whole world just waiting for us to kill and loot it.
That's right! Welcome to my Wonderlands!
Okay, so welcome to the overworld. You've entered Tina's living tabletop game, board filled with new areas, activities, quests, dangerous encounters. While on your quest to defeat the Dragon Lord, it's wise to explore everywhere you can. You'll need experience, powerful gear, yada yada. So the usual stuff. So, alright, some neato chests.
Uh-oh, the road to Brighthoof is blocked. Guess you'll have to go through that tall grass. A battle jumped
Tall
out at you.
grass.
Random encounter! Ha!
Random encounters. Okay. This thing just shreds these guys. Wait, where there? Whoa! Dude just... He'd win the long jump or the high jump. Come here, you darn archer. Wait. I didn't even kill all of them then. I think I just got a katana. Did I? Flat blade of the stunner. Kopesh of the stunner. Ah. No, I think it was just a regular sword. I think it was a Kopesh that I saw that I thought was a katana.
I put shortcuts around the overworld to help you get around. All you gotta do is punch him. Shortcut
Bottle
unlocked.
cap shortcut.
There's all sorts of goodies and dungeons hidden behind things you can punch.
Hold on a minute.
Oh,
Back
thank
here I
you.
looked
This is
at
the best. I am so glad you guys are here to play games
what
and be friends.
if you could just punch things,
This
why
means
was we
cave
given
with
that
like a mountain of marshmallow cereal for like ever.
Ah, Tina, have you been lonely?
that tutorial on random encounters?
I got friends. I got tons of friends. Look at all these hottie bun babes. This one, his name is Dimitri Papadopoulos, and these are his cousins from out of state.
And why are they ticking?
I'm so glad you asked because they are also moms.
Great, nice to meet you, Dimitri.
Hey,
Knife to meet
wanna
you.
get rich?
Okay.
The shrine behind my well-protected and notably unstaffed base.
I wonder what's in here. Oh, okay, okay. It's a random battle arena. Well, these enemies are a higher level than me. Oof, just went over a trap. I think it was a trap. Oof. Piss off. Ah, maybe it just shoots like that when I no wait, it does it as well when I look down the sights. So yeah, it is. It's more like a arena kind of thing. That's a sniper rifle. Where was I going with this? Skills. Which one? Melee damage avoiding companion deal bonus. I'll go for another one of these. Hero stats. Skill cooldown. Yep. Want to continue getting that up.
Ooh,
As always, it would be very, very, very helpful.
To a broken shrine somewhere in the Wonderland. Hey,
Shrine
found a
piece.
shrine piece.
Moolah. This is, I guess, an interesting concept, I would say. Can I go through there? Nope. No.
I've been dying for a fight.
Bang! Was that it? Okay, nice.
You're not long for this world, friend. Oh, what? Look, girl, there's a bridge. You could totally thwack that thing over and cross it. Dang. You have permanently opened a new
Okay,
road
so I'm
through
going to keep going this way
Wonderland.
towards
Look at you, baby.
Brighthoof.
the mighty walls of Greathoof. But you're not the only new arrival. A massive skeleton army is sieging the city! Skellymans! Skelly ships! There's bombs raining down! Skelly ships land on the beach, unloading evil cargo of Skellymans and Skellywomens.
And Skelly Boys. Bang! Yeah, I thought I'd get myself down just so that I can pick myself back up and get more health and armor in return. Oh, damn! Wow, that was a fast fight for your life. Whew! I wasn't expecting that explodey one in my face. Yeah, the more it seems the more I talk, the more rung it sounds. Alright, sparkle dust. Yeah, I want to kill as many enemies as possible, you know, just gotta get that nice XP. Bang. Any more enemies? Any more? Sigil? Yeah, thank you neighbours for honking your horn. Ooh, badass Skelly Knight. Bang.
The skelettillery blasts a hole in the barrier! The defenses are breached!
Okay, let's make our way through this cave. Have another point on that. Let's put one into Dex.
You see a lone figure fighting back against the endless tide of Skellymans!
Is it Claptrap? Paladin Mike.
I saw you fighting the undead on the beach. Glad I'm not the only one giving these bony pricks a hard time. Do I bloody look like I've got time for manners lessons? I'm up to my tricks and undead. Came out of nowhere. The dragon lord. Bollocks, we'll have to deal with him later. Right now, we're at the siege. The undead have catapults lobbing skeletons over the walls. I need you to destroy them. Here, take this C4.
I know you like explosives, but can you make it more fantasy themed than C4?
Right. Good catch, yeah.
Yeah, right. Here, take this, fantasy 4.
Fantasy 4. Brilliant.
Just get to safety. Fight through the siege field. Use that fantasy 4 to blow the catapults to Kingdom Bloody Hell.
Okay. Buttsville. Alright, alright. I understand. Oh, wow.
I'm a talking
Boom!
Skellymans appear as you near the catapult.
Ooh, what the hell is that thing? A rock troll? Oh no. He's trying to rock out with his rock out. Alright. This is... Ooh, is it? Ah, it's a battle axe. Can I... Can I throw... What? Wow, this is an oversight. Can I not throw things away? I can't throw things away. Actually, hold on. Oh, okay. Let's see, 3 times 4, Spriggan. That slows enemies. I'll equip that. That's more like TK's wave as well. I was a bit wrong on the
You're feeling lucky.
first one that I said was like it. Fantasy 4.
The catapult explodes into glitter and rainbow bits. Okay, so Paladin Mike isn't mine, but I met this cool nerdy barista on the EchoNet, and they said I could use their B&B character if I wanted, and I was like, hell yeah! And they were like, chuff, govna! And I was like, ooh, I'm stealing that accent too.
Wow. I'm rinsing these guys. Ooh, that's slow reload though. Ooh. Fast rate of fire, slow reload. But yeah. Boom. So good. So yeah, this game kind of like runs pretty damn well. There's moments here and there where it well, kind of stutters along for less than a second, but that's to be expected on release day. You know what I mean? It's other than that, it's really smooth, and I'm actually really loving playing this game at the moment. Although it is just fantasy themed Borderlands. It's a rock troll again. Faster fire rate when I reload. Seems like it. Boom.
That's way too big of a jump. What if we undestroyed that last catapult and threw ourselves over?
Hey. No touching the miniatures! But launching yourself with a catapult sounds cool, so I'm gonna let it go this once! This once.
Okay. This can't end well. Ended better than I thought. Bones. Quick and nice. I need a better ooh, damn! Need a better melee weapon. Oh damn, I didn't reload. So yeah, need a better melee weapon. Hopefully. Let's take a look. Let's see. That's faster. I just got two of the same weapon. Well, near enough the same weapon. Ooh, hello. 23. Oh, damn! Didn't see him there. Look at this guy dodge, man. The axe is... Ooh. Hello. Where are these guys coming from, man? Oh, damn! Survive that survive that explosion by 2 health points. Wow. Ooh, can I get more weapons from out of here? Oh, that's how I drop them. You know, I might just get rid of all these weapons in the bottom bit. I mean, I'm not using them. God of the beefy. Get rid of the common weapons as well. That's a lot of guns. What am I supposed to be doing here? Am I supposed to be destroying it again, or something was just shooting at me? Oh, there he is. Ice cold. Alright, gotta meet Paladin Mike by the main gate. How do I get back to Mike? Ooh. Well, I can't teleport to him. Must be another way around. Unless... Nope. I don't think this gate opens, so... How do I get there? Unless I think I may have an understanding.
Whoop, you're stranded. Here's a nice bridge for you.
Hello, Mike.
One of the
Boneheads.
stones. No way! I've never actually seen one of these before. Are you? All right. I'm bloody impressed. Only heard about those in stories.
Can I... Oh, investigate the waystone. Oh, okay. I now have the Wyvern companion. There he is.
Blammo!
I try to smash this through the gate!
Whatever comes through that gate, stand your ground. So weapons, 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 common weapons. Defend the gates. Oops. Yeah, it does. The fire rate just slows down, like, unless I reload. Okay. Where's the other? Oh, there's a rock troll. What else is shooting me? Oh, zombie. You got slapped. Where's... Ooh, hello.
The tide of skellimans and trolls wanes.
Oof.
Count off the assault.
Alright, let me just quickly check out these, I'll do this again. Family goes, woven companion. This is nice. Intelligence, spell cooldown, skill cooldown. I want to try and get that up as much as I can. That way I can just showcase it a bit more. Alright, Mike, I'm coming.
Honestly, I didn't quite believe it. But you fight like something out of a legend.
Oh, now he tells me.
Bloody gates are closed. Give me a moment, I'll get it.
So this,
The password?
and that, and that, and that, and that, and that.
It's definitely him, guys. Open the gate.
Okay.
Come on, but get ready. It's gonna be a right mess in there.
Right.
As you enter Brighthoof, you witness total carnage. Homes are on fire. Skellimans are eating people's feet. It's soups to Bresh.
Oof. No, I don't throw enough grenades. Apparently, I don't have none. Throw them. Oh, I just unequipped them, didn't I? I just sold them off. Oops. That was a bit of a random bug. I was trying to vault the cart, although I was barely even looking at it. So we got Wyvern Bomber. For real? Wait, did he just pick me up? I think he did. Ay 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 ay. Alright, I'm jumping in the well. Yeah, this is my new home. I'm gonna stay here.
Better the loot.
Ooh, hello. Ooh, sword. I got a new sword, and I got. There we go. Can I? Wait, where did Mike go? Ah, there it is. Whoa! Interesting. It's like, what was it called? I forgot what it was called in Borderlands 3 that it was just like really overpowered. Was it Rainstorm? Because that thing was broken. Okay, so it was marketed as a melee heavy game, and all I'm doing is shooting things. Quite a rapidity.
You defeat the ambush.
And he's
See that
dead.
the drawbridge to the inner walls has been raised. We're stuck on this side. What do you do?
Companion
it's
critical
obvious.
hit.
We seduce the
Is that a
drawbridge.
shotgun? That's a shotgun. Critical hit, critical ricochet, one bullet at the... okay. Wait, what do we do? Oh.
Yeah, I'm not even gonna make you roll for that. The drawbridge, it digs your flavor, baby.
Works every time.
Nice. Okay, so I'm guessing... Wait. Where'd Mike go? I keep losing him. Got him? No, that's not Mike, that's a zombie. Some strange reason, this place is starting to remind me of Gears of War. And I don't know why. Whoa, that was bright.
I've got a bone to pick with you.
Haha.
My football's gonna connect your ass.
Oomph. Saying that, these kinds of guns would probably be really good on like a big boss or something. What? Dick! What is this, the freaking yellow brick road or something?
As the last lifeless skellyman clatters to the cobblestones, realize you've done it! The undead horde has been defeated! For now.
The multicolored road.
It feels so good to be a hero.
Alright, what are we looking at? Oh, okay, scroll. I've got to take the shotgun off because it seems to be holding me back. I might use this. Was that a sniper rifle? No, this is another shotgun. Sniper rifle, sniper. Ooh, hello. Okay, Mike.
You saved us all, Fate Maker. You are the hero.
And a level up.
Dragon Lord business. I'm sure the Queen will be eager to meet our new Fate Maker in person. The castle gates are right over there.
Her magnificence.
I'm just gonna quickly give myself another one of them. And I got a hero point. And I just want to keep slapping them into the attunement.
Just washes over you, man.
Yes. I feel
But
it.
Stallion!
Busy.
You spilled your soda.
Best diamond,
Yes, I did. And it was
diamond
in honor
horse
of the
ever.
Queen.
Approach but Stallion.
Yeah. Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, I'll tell him. Yeah, okay. So, she says you are the bravest Fate Maker the Wonderlands has seen in generations. But though you have pushed back the Dragon Lord's attack, his downfall can only be brought about by one thing. You must go and retrieve.
The Sword of Souls.
I was getting to that. Yeah, it's a Sword of Souls. Although, thank you, Valentine, for paying attention to the exposition.
The Sword of Souls is the coolest weapon in the whole game. Are we really getting that?
I mean, if you complete the quest, yeah.
I'll murder this whole quest and everyone in it. I want that sword.
Intense, but it's in the right spirit. Mostly.
No. Okay, follow
Her
but
Majesty
Stallion.
says that the Sword of Souls is hidden in the Shattergrave Barrow. She will be reaching there personally for you.
Would you say we're being bestowed a huge honor?
Alright,
I've
go to
always wanted to be
Shattergrave
bestowed
Barrow.
something.
Wonderlands overworld. Oof. Okay, where am I going? Bang. Hey, what's this? Is my own personal camp or? Nope, it's somebody else's camp. Wow, this sniper rifle's weak.
I'm going to eat your brain. Not crazy, I'm not a zombie.
Bang. Alright, two. I'm gonna lead this guy around straight to this archer and bang. He's not dead. Ugh. I hate it when that happens. Fly forwards with your hammer. Okay. Encounter done. Dunzo. Ooh, it's a blue sniper rifle. No, it's not a sniper rifle. Or wait, or is it? I don't know. That's a sniper rifle. I'll throw that away. Wow, I've almost got 10,000 coins without even actually farming them. Tall grass. Alright, time to slap down this bottle cap. I mean shortcut.
Perhaps you could cross over
Or a bottle cap shortcut.
Give it a big thwack. Them's a haiku, baby.
Wonder what's over here. Some kind of cauldron. Yeah, just slapping some houses. I'm hoping that there's a way to run faster while in the overworld, but doesn't seem to be. Not that way. There's the barrow. I'm gonna take... Is this a cheesy poof? Why did I pronounce it like that? Cheesy poof. Nope. Shadowgrave Barrow. We see how this pans out. Time for a spell.
The queen says that the sword was hidden here in case the evil souls rose from their graves and needed to get absorbed forever.
Why didn't she just absorb the
That's
Dragon
not a
Lord's
sniper
soul
rifle.
and
Can I just redeem these? Yes, I can. Wonderful. Already known. Throw that away. Do. Do I have any greens? I mean, not greens. Thumbs Bane. I'll throw that away. There's probably a
I don't know, he's bad.
additional difficulty unlock at the end of the game anyway to get stuff
Now
again.
want a villain to fight? Huh, Fritz?
That's just the way it goes. Zomboss. Hello there.
make me his right-hand lady. Hey, she's just trying to make us learn exposition. Shoot her in the face a lot.
Oh, kill Zomboss. Oh. Ugh. Boom. Yeah, I don't think acid works on skeletons. Well, kind of does, or just did.
How much to uplift?
Nice chest. Boom! I love how that what's it called again? Holy smokes! Yeah, I love how the wyvern actually kind of helps you out a lot. I mean, it's pretty much over there attacking enemies, and I'm in here and pretty much being like, oh yeah, I'm just checking out this loot. Hey, what the hell? Oh, I thought that was a legendary item or something, but it was just money. Fire damage, ice damage. Oh. No, my luck, if I jumped into that water there, it would probably have killed me. Some boss. Like, screw the rules.
She's
Oh,
ruining
another
my
blue.
favorite part of killing things,
Nice.
which is that they shut up and stay dead.
Inside the
You
mausoleum,
for
a
real.
chest catches your eye. Ooh.
Skelly boy archer. Can I? Nope. I thought I could charge the beam then for some reason. Oh wait, I've already got that. Is that a sniper rifle as a wanted? It's a sniper rifle as a wanted? Ooh, even as a ACOG scope kind of thing. Well, reflex sight, I believe it is.
It's a dark magic spell.
No. What about? That's a no as well. It's a no from me. Pick up dark magic spell. Blast of daydreams. Critical chance cooldown.
Ooh, dark magic gives you health stealing powers.
Alright, so it's like a transfusion grenade then.
Morally gray.
Hey, what the? Spider crab. Whoa! Nice. Alright, 360 no scope montage coming right up. Ah, can't do it. Bang. Oh. Burst fire. How many bullets does it burst fire? What? Bang, you're dead. That's about 3 or 4, was it? Oh, yeah. I'll make it So, hold on a minute. It's more of a, well, it's a mix of a sniper rifle and a assault rifle then. So it's more like a marksman rifle. This is definitely the best gun I've got at the moment. And I'm out of ammo for it. Typical. And there's the Zombus.
The evil soul takes off for the large ruins up the hill.
More ammo. Nice. Wonder if you can like upgrade like capacity like in regular Borderlands. I'm gonna keep that sniper rifle. Got the ammo for it, just because I've probably got like a third like boss fight coming up with a zombie boss. Well, I say boss fight, it's more like a mini boss.
Queen Butt Stallion coming in with...
Yeah, thanks Butt Stallion for getting him away. The Grave Knave. So, find Sword of Souls.
Her Royal Majesty says you will need to find the Tome of Fate and read the Fate Maker's Creed aloud to gain entrance
Fate
to the
Maker's
mythical
Creed.
territory below the ruins.
Alright, up we go. On our way. So, how many bullets in this? Alright, so I got about 30 or so. Spider crab! Wait, what the hell? Yeah, I thought I was under attack again. Alright, we got another chest. Come on, give me something good. Nightshade of the Snake. Area damage radius restores healthier damage. That could be useful actually. Or not, I don't know. Do some instant parkour. What the hell was that?
Your voice echoes through the ghastly ruins. There is no answer.
Echo, echo, echo. Hold on a minute. Hydra lasts for 10 seconds, slows enemies. Another chest. No, it's not. It's a freaking mimic.
Quit freaking out. It's just a mimic. This is why I shoot every chest just to be sure.
As the mimic dies, it belches out the goopy Tome of Fate. You're gonna have to read it aloud on the altar outside.
My old nemesis.
Reading?
Out loud.
Place the Tome of Fate upon the pedestal, and and read out the Fate Maker's Creed.
Ooh, I like that. Fate brings us together. That's going on my vision board.
Do you really believe that, Tina?
What? Nah, girl, that's just some fantasy butt crap. But I guess, you know, fate brought us together to play games. I don't know, whatever.
Okay. Sundercroft. I'm like, screw the rules. Pop that and watch it kaboom.
The moldy
I just
barrel
have a
is filled
bad
with
feeling there's
dead,
going to be a boss fight in here.
gross stuff. It's full of nasty, evil smells, and it's so gross and bad. Oh god, it makes me want to hurl.
Oh, so it's like Valentine's private
Hammer
party.
time.
Steak City.
Man, he brew homemade ketchup wine one time.
You join our ranks. Why not?
What's with the skeleton sounding so British? Oh, alright, I'm getting some blues and... Alright, there then. Let's have a little... Raining Calamity of Giants. Hold on. Minus 88 spell damage? Yeah, I'm crazy. Always the highest capacity. Just makes things easier. And then you just find better equipment later. Let's see. Let's see if I can. Ooh, hello. No, that's a shotgun thingy again, isn't it? With the acid and. What if? That's an SMG. I might as well keep it on if I'm gonna just trade it for another SMG. That's for the critical hit damage, fire rate, gun accuracy. Still pretty good over this one, over the pistol. So, do I have 11.8? Nope, that's significantly. How is that better? It makes no sense. Alright, gonna upgrade. I can go for. Fightmaker gains increased action skill cooldown. Yeah, sure, I'll have that. Wonderful. Right, screw the rules. I'll jump up the stairs. Yeah, this is a boss for sure to drop down and... What the frack?
This time, kill her so hard she doesn't get back up.
How many health bars does he have? Oh, damn! A freaking singularity field, man.
As the hulking body of the Zomboss collapses, Her Majesty reappears! You have impressed Her Royal Highness.
A moment. I need 2 wood regen, companion damage, wood regen, melee critical chance. Yeah.
Your courage and total badassery. She will now grant you entrance to the sacred chamber that holds
Nice.
of Souls.
Reload, because, well... No, I feel like I've sprayed like a... Oh my god, it's a good... Well, it's a nice looking sword. So, as I was going to say, I feel like I've like sprayed like a zillion bullets with this gun.
How do we kill this zombie ass for
But,
good?
you know, every time you shoot, it's like... It's not exactly counting all for streams.
And that only comes from your things. I can think of at least one soul nearby that needs absorbing.
The Sword of Souls clatters to the ground. Like this. Clatter, 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 clatter. Now you must take the sword back to Brighthoof. A town portal opens up.
Where's the... Oh. Okay, so I'm going to use this 1 point that I've got for... Not going to throw it into the attunement because I've already got a skill which helps me regain action skill, so... I'll go for more crit chance. Alright, back through the portal.
She says you'll need to bring the sword to the fountain in the main square.
Why is there a ring around me? Like...
I did.
Oh, there's a shift key thing in it. Skeleton keys.
As you place the sword into the fountain, soul energy swirls through it and out in the city.
What?
All the fires are extinguished. The houses get put back together. The crowds are cheering for you. We love you, Fate
Thanks! I love me too!
But Stallion says to, look over here. She's gonna do something special for you.
What the hell? Okay.
Brilliant work, Fate. The city is safe, prosperous, and skeleton-free. Now that the siege has been lifted,
So yeah, so far I'm loving this game. It's pretty damn good. Let's just say it's different. Not a bad kind of different, but it's enjoyable. At its core, it's you know, same old Borderlands. Wait, where am I supposed to go? Visit Blacksmith. It's gonna be Roland, isn't it? Nope.
Hero Brighthoof. Never met a fate maker. You don't get some better gear.
Okay, so this is exactly how I was what I was questioning earlier. So
The air I breathe is iron. Good for the lungs.
buy inventory upgrade. Okay. We just go for a, where is it? Bank? Oh. Alright, alright, alright. I like it, I like it. Lost loot SDU? Nope. Never gonna happen. Need a sniper rifle SDU. And another one. Bank. Wait, what else am I using? I'm using SMGs, aren't I? Yeah. Might as well spend the last of the money. Alright.
Now, while you're seeing your way around Brighton, what was the lovely lass who runs the soda?
Wait, where am I going? Go to the soda tavern. Okay, let's get some ammo. Is it this way? Alright, I'm guessing Moxie. Easy's
The tavern
fizzies.
keeper waves you over. And, you know, that way that only tavern keepers can do.
Oh, easy. Alright.
You did us a mighty fine favor. Now, out of thanks for saving our city, let me avail you of our amenities here in the soda tavern.
Alright, so quick
Here's a
change,
magical quick
new...
change
Well,
kiosk. If you need to change anything fundamental about your entire being, it's free, weirdly enough.
use quick change. Okay, oh, okay, so I can change, my character's, appearance then. Whenever I feel like it. Um... Let's see. Look at the stuff. You know, I'm surprised that
Right this way.
I haven't been awarded unlockables for playing. There's a lot of for playing previous games from
Very
Gearbox.
popular. Any nice
Partly
stuff your
full.
enemies drop, but you happen to miss, will just show up right in here. And finally, we've got plenty of citizens who might need your help out there. Some of them hang out here in the soda tavern. Some put up posters around the city. It's been so
Alright, so clearly I threw it down and you know I haven't got one. What the hell just happened? Okay, that's nice.
all listen to me.
Wait, where'd she go?
Alright, we did Valentine's dumb quest stuff. Let's go pillage the country countryside. I want some loot.
What? Heroes don't pillage? No, we're almost done with the quest. I want to see what happens.
Yeah, you would.
Talk to Butt Stallion, get knighted. Not that way. Not that way. I do believe it's this way. I mean, there is an arrow on my compass map thing. Alright, he's back. No! What the hell? What the hell? No! He killed the diamond horse? I can't believe that just happened. What?
Is dead!
But
No!
No! Tina, what the hell?
I don't know, man. That wasn't supposed to happen. Just let me think for a second.
Okay, ring slot. Let's compare these. Companion damage. Oh yeah, just switched them out, didn't I? The hell?
Okay. So, a great big booming sound rings out.
What now? It's coming from beyond the docks!
On the docks.
She loved me with all her glittering heart. I miss her so much.
What can this be? Pyramid. Let's take a closer look at this.
The Dragon Lord's dark citadel across the ocean. Now that he has the soul,
Damn!
he'll be able to take the soul energy of every living thing. Without the Queen, our fates are sealed.
Hey, ask him if we're still getting knighted.
Fret, we're in mourning.
You are in mourning. I'm getting that sir in front of my name.
Oh my god.
Only our Queen had the power to bestow a knighthood. But you do deserve an honor for what you've done. And what must come next. Kneel, Fatemaker. Or just crouch if your knees hurt.
The sea always reminds me of the Queen.
Fire? Man, that's some dragon dookie.
I know it's not much, but it'll have to do. But your new quest is none other than to save the Wonderlands itself. Journey to the pyramid, take back the Sword of Souls, and avenge our queen. You'll need a vessel. Speak with the dockmaster. Whatever ritual you
I like how he's acknowledging my movement. So where do we go? Talk to the dockmaster.
Ahoy to you, Squire of the Realm! Let us begin construction post-haste. Come and prop your new vessel here at the dock.
Now then, what's she doing? Building us a ship.
Mine eyes have never seen such a beauty of the seas.
She's a wreck.
Nonsense! I dub her the good ship Balsania.
Balls.
Before you cast off, you must get the ship blessed by a bard, or you'll be pulled down to a watery grave by Drill, whose chains are the sea.
What? But we're so close to taking off. I don't want to deal with sea curses.
That's just how it works, man. Gotta follow the rules or get cursed drowned.
Unfortunately, our resident bard disappeared in the invasion. What? No, he fell in love with a skeleton and they eloped. There is another man who can bless your ship, though he is only a half-bard. Still, he may
Half
be your
bard.
only hope for crossing the ocean. I last saw a half-bard heading into the weak wild dankness.
Ooh, the Weep Wild. Sounds dangerous. In a good way.
Yeah. It's a big old magical forest to the north of Brighthoof.
Sorry. Did you say sword?
Yay, yay,
Yeah,
yay,
you
yay.
know, fantasy directions. Nerp, Sorth, Imps, and Wibbles.
Smash the
Did
what
you
now?
read any of the badass tone?
The
Looked at the
marbles.
pictures. There was sword guy.
I think I'm
and knife
losing my
guy.
marbles.
Are those the same guy? No, wait. Don't spoil it.
Unless it's those. Nope. Where find bard or set sail? You know what? I'm gonna set sail. I'm gonna be a big idiot.
The good ship Balsania fears no curse. Cast off!
Okay, but we're gonna get cursed drowned.
The good ship Balsania casts off from harbor. With the wind at your back and the prow aimed at destiny, you have begun your journey across. Oh, no.
Oh my god. Brilliant.
Ugh, fine. We'll take this detour and find a stupid bard, but then we're going on the actual quest and saving the world!
What? This gate doesn't open? Okay. Do I just go through the portal over here? Hmm. On my way again. What? How do I get past the freaking cheesy poof?
Tina, you left a cheese curl on the board.
Cheesy pickup. Attack the
It's right
snack.
there. It's in the way of our character.
Maybe it's not a cheese curl. Mayhaps it is a powerful ancient meteor that fell from the heavens millennia ago. And it's got a lock on it. So you gotta go to a dungeon that I totally already had ready to get the key to unlock it.
Where? Oh, okay. Into this one. Encounter started. Okay.
A carefully designed dungeon. The key is surely safe within.
Grinder. Inside every hero is a skeleton that wants
Ooh, hello. Wildfire. Yeah, I'm gonna need like better weapons sometime soon. Yeah. No. I thought he was a exploder one, and then he just appeared right in front of me. Nice. Oops. I'm using freaking a level 3-4 gun when I'm like level 7. Boom! Where's your everything gone? Oh, come on, die! That's a fast reload for a sniper rifle. Damn! Oops. What? What the actual hell just happened? Damn, that was a lot of criticals on that one zombie dude. Tin tack of the hammer. Oh, what now? 5 underbarrel zip rockets that deal 32 damage. Soul blade deals. Yeah. It's stronger than what I've got in hand, but I'll take it. Back to a crossbow, I guess. Or a bowgun. It's more of a bowgun.
Reach the final chamber. The meteor key is being guarded by a big old battle.
Did I just step on a floor trap? Oh!
Alright, let's get the key so we can unlock the cheese curl.
Powerful ancient meteor!
Alright, that's... So I did all that just for one key. Okay. Makes sense.
Okay, we unlocked the cheese curl.
As you put the key into the lock, the powerful ancient meteor begins to rise from the ground. Woo! Returning to the heavens from whence it came.
You're really not going to admit you dropped that on accident, are you?
I have no
idea
what you mean. This shrine is dedicated
Shrine of
to
Zumios.
the patron god.
Okay, let's see what we got. Yeah, sure, I'll have that. Strength determines crit damage. Crit chance needs to be improved as well. So, oh, let's just kick down this. Oops, well, punch down this log. High level area 11. Alright, so... Whew. Alright guys, I'm going to end the stream here, and thanks for watching, and hopefully I'll see you again on the next video. Thank you again. Check out my YouTube channel for more content, and subscribe to that, like the videos, etc. And as I say, thank you again for watching.